a sitting down. Who does not sit down first? So before attempting to build anything, Jesus says you must sit down, meaning you must sit down, come down, make a plan, and make decisions from there. And when you rise from that seat to begin building, you must be sure that you are going to finish a tower. And he says further on, he says, he sits down first and count the cost. So when you count the cost, it's when you decide whether you are willing to pay what destiny is going to cost you. The church is not here. Whether you are willing to pay what destiny is going to cost you. Because there is a cost to destiny. Hallelujah. So he says you sit down and you count the cost. So you count, if destiny requires me to lose some of my friends, am I willing to pay that cost? If destiny requires for me to fast 3 times a week, 3 days a week, and only eat 4 days a week, am I willing to pay that particular cost? If destiny requires me never to miss a church service, to be there always, am I willing to pay that cost? If destiny requires for me to pray at least an hour daily, am I willing to pay that? So you are sitting down, you are calculating the cost, because there is going to be a cost to fulfilling your destiny. So you sit down first and you calculate the cost, because for every person under the sound of my voice, there is a unique regulation that is attached to your fulfilling or ability to fulfill destiny. It's unique. It builds your capacity to hold that office or to fulfill that cause. Our regulations are not there to punish you, but they are there to build capacity in you so that you are able to fulfill that great cause. Because some of the commissions or destinies or causes that God has ordained for you, they are too great for a normal human being to undertake. And they have demons in particular stations that are going to try to attack and disturb you. So before attempting to walk that path, there must be a capacity that a person has built as a man to be able to travel that path, so that no matter what comes, they are fully endowed and fully anointed and fully equipped, thoroughly equipped for that particular cause. So our regulations, they are there to build capacity in you. So calculating the cost is you sitting down, looking at all the regulations. This is the meeting that you have with yourself and God, where you decide whether you are going to be a normal human being or you are going to fulfill destiny. From this meeting, when you rise, this is where you have decided, Lord, I'm just going to be a normal human being. I'm going to wake up, go to school, go to work, get money, come back, feed my kids. When they are grown, they repeat the same cycle. Or I'm going to break forth and break the threshold. It's costly to break the threshold.